Floating on the air, never seem to care. Worries have they known?
Speedriding was developed by free skiers because they could see parts of the mountain they wanted to ski that were inaccessible. So they decided to try and fly some skydiving wings over to these places and ski down them.
Know them and they're gone, flying to the sun.
A lot of skydivers are very interested in it.
With me, the air is always clean. Dandelion seed.
It's the combination of a lot of flying sports together. It's like the paragliding part, you know, with the soaring and the kiting and the understanding the mountain and the winds and all that. But also the skydiving side, the swooping, where you're like super close to the ground and you're buzzing everything. And with the speed riding, you have the ski, so you have the chance to touch down at really high speeds and keep flying, and you can take off anytime. So it's like paragliding, skiing, and swooping all together.
That's what's so nice about being up here in Valfrejus in France, is because like this is one of the first places where it started. They really push for using all those elements, not just taking off and flying away from the mountain. These guys up here are just really staying down on the hill if they want to, you know, and using their skiing a lot with the canopy, and also mixing up and flying too.
We had great weather for the first 2 weeks where we did something every single day. I kept talking to my teammates and being like, man, today was awesome. And then the next day it would be like, that was awesome, like check. We done, you know, now it's too windy, but we're gonna start kiting, and we all like learned a bunch of stuff that we were trying to kite. So it's really cool that we've had a great trip so far. It's always been a swooping goal to do a barrel roll on water, and it's cool to do that and then be like, wow, with this wing we could maybe do it on water.
Sometimes it can be a little bit overwhelming for me, you know, going on crazy traverses on off-piste and stuff like that. Especially the first season, sometimes we'd have to go off-piste to set up our canopies and take off, and just to get there was a mission for me, and I was like tumbling down the mountain. But definitely the skiing needs some help.
Yeah, we were in Dubai and talking about what we could kind of do up here in France just to film, make a little different project. So we grabbed some lights and started inflating the canopies and seeing how it looked. And then we started putting them up here at night, and right now we're waiting for the sun to go down, so we're up at the mountain completely by ourselves right now.
When we have to hike, that's my favorite part. Hiking in the mountains, you know, burning those calories. Don't be looking at me like that, Mel. Come on, man.
Do Mike. Who's that?
That's, well, everyone on the team knows who that is. It's ground pound back behind me.
The best run was the one I ran into a tree, I think.
Watching your friends bail on takeoff is the funnest.
Who's the best at speed riding?
Vitor, of course.
Who's the worst in the team?
Vitor. He's the best and the worst. Vitor's got mountaineering skills that are just sick, man. He's like basically one with the mountain. He just grew up with the mountain.
If you're flying anything low and slow, danger. That's it.
Hello? Oh, it's off. We're gonna leave you on the side of the mountain for a few hours, come back and get you. You better hope they work.
My favorite footage would have to be Mel's jet shots of the airplanes.
Yeah, Mel's got some good time lapses, huh? Like, I can't wait till we're done filming so we could just go ride, because it is a lot of work. Yeah.